Sandown Park Shetland Pony Solario Stakes. A field of 12 Shetland ponies are making their way now down the hill. First one out in the maroon with the pink epaulets, checkered sleeves, is Briar Smokey Joe with Olivia Elgis. Dark blue with the vivid pink star and the starred sleeves, Broad Spring Phantom and Mia Westgate. The paint pony is number 3, Phil Reuben. Phil Reuben's colours dark blue and white stripes. Hetty Rodis is in the saddle. Number 4 is the almost white Phil Lord Edmund with Ellie Day in the hoops of pink and brown. Followed by the light blue with the dark blue star and the striped sleeves of Carmelo Temptation number 5 and Phoebe Rahman. Number 6 in the cheek pieces, Claredale Edward, Teddy Holiday in the claret and gold, the Qatar Racing colours. Vivid pink and black hooped colours with the checkered sleeves for Merissaire C Double and Florence Watson. Number 8 is Beef Tub Felix, Imogen Goddard in the beige with the dark blue armlets and the dark blue cap. Then the famous Embricos colours of Aldeniti fame, number 9, Old World Daniel, the white with the blue sash armlets and the blue cap. Penelope Milligan in those famous silks. Dark blue with the white sleeves and cap is Damram Briar Lily, number 10, with Charlie Harrison Jidney. Another very famous set of silks now, number 11, Shandwick Bentley, those of JP McManus, the gold and green hoops, the white cap, Flossie Byrne in the saddle. And number 12 is Briar Trojan, orange colours, sported by Henry Gray. So those are the 12 making their way down to the starting point for the Sandown Park Shetland Pony Solario Stakes. The moment number 1, Briar Smokey Joe is the favourite with the bookmaker who is offering odds here, 4 to 5, Briar Smokey Joe. 2 to 1, number 3, Phil Reuben. Also at 2 to 1, number 7 for Merissaire C Double. And then it is 3 to 1, Phil Lord Edmund and Carmelo Temptation, around about the same price, 4 to 1 bar those. So they're making their way down to the starting point at the furlong pole. Race coming up in just a couple of minutes. Well, they're arriving now at the starting point. This race is actually going to be run over considerably further than was originally advertised. It's a furlong and a half they're going to be racing over. And the starter is ready for them. They're about to get themselves sorted out into a starting line. Led round by Briar Smokey Joe, who has already shown winning form in flat races for Shetland ponies this year. Mixed racing over the brush hurdles and on the flat. The flag is raised. They're about to be called in. And they're off. For the Sandown Park Shetland Pony Solario Stakes, and very fast away was Broad Spring Phantom in the centre. Right over on the far side, Briar Smokey Joe. Briar Smokey Joe coming through now to take the lead. Giving chase is Merkisair C Double, but it is Briar Smokey Joe and Olivia Elgis are out in front, and not for catching up the Sandown Hill. It is Briar Smokey Joe, much the best. Claredale Edward got up for second, staying on Carmelo Temptation in third. Close call for fourth between Beef Tub Felix, and over on the far side, that was Merkisair C Double.
The Sweet Solario Shetland race for the first time ever at Sandown Park has just been won by Olivia Elgis on her horse Briar Smokey Joe. We've not just got the first, as you can see, we've got the second as well, Teddy Holiday, and indeed the third place runner Phoebe Raham. Right, Olivia, you've not seen another horse out there. That was an amazing ride. Tell us all about it.
It was very fun. He got a good start and just carried on going.
And did you think you were so far in front?
A little far.
And he kept kicking?
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. Is this your first season?
Yes, this is like my 6th show, I would say.
Okay. And how do you feel it's going?
I feel like it's going great.
It's going very well, and what a fantastic performance it was today. And George, how amazing is it to see these young riders here this afternoon?
It's so good. Were your tactics to go off in front? Were you thinking you were going to go in front the whole way?
Yep.
So all on plan perfectly for you?
Yeah.
And anything you need to improve on, do you think?
Not really.
No, good job. I don't think there's anything either.
Well, I was going to ask George if he had any tips for you guys, but I'm not too sure if you need any tips. And Phoebe, tell us a little bit about yourself and how was the experience? What was the race like for you?
It was really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
And is this your first season?
It's my first season and it was my first ever flat race.
Ah, wow, amazing. Were you nervous?
A little bit.
And Teddy, it's great to be able to go out and ride on that track that all of the professional jockeys will be on later.
Yeah.
Did it all go to plan for you today?
Well, not really. I had a really bad start, but I managed to make up the ground.
Brilliant. And what happened at the start then? Was your pony not standing square?
Well, I mean, everyone just went off in front. I think there was a little bit of a false start.
Oh right, so we're not happy with the officials.
No.
Olivia, don't have any of this. It was all fair, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of George Baker?
No.
Oh, that was always going to happen.
On that, we're going to leave it there. What wonderful 3 young riders we've seen, and what a spectacle it's been here at Sandown Park.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.